Greetings and salutations everyone, Crimson Nero here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Powered Up. In the last episode, we started to take on Castle Wily, and we defeated the Yellow Devil and CWU-01P. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the third stage with Copy Robot as the boss. Those disappearing, reappearing blocks up at the top actually can force you down into the spikes below, so make sure that you time your jumps rather carefully. Unlike I just did. But at least I'm still alive to try out with another attempt. There we go. I'm not even gonna deal with these guys. Alright. Oh, I should have waited longer. My bad.
Ready? Let's go.
And 1, and 2, and 3, and we're good. Gonna wait. Okay, good. Took a tiny bit of a leap of faith there, but we're good. We're good. Alright, and footholder with a spiked ceiling. Gotta be careful. Oh man, don't even get me started on the footholder. Oh, no, 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 no! Woo! That was close. Don't even get me started on the footholders in the original Mega Man 1's Wily stages, because those things not only just didn't have real patterns to them, but also try to shoot you into the spine. I try to shoot you, and if you got hit while standing on a footholder, you probably got knocked off. And guess what? There are spikes on the ceilings and the floor. And like I said before, invincibility frames don't actually help you in Mega Man 1, because spikes are omnipresent. They just destroy you regardless if you're invincible or not. Also, another thing is that because of the fact that they didn't necessarily have patterns to them, is that sometimes they could just lift you up to the spiked ceiling and just crush you. Sorry, Mega Man 1 is a hard game. Alright, so in the original Mega Man, we fought rematches of the bosses sporadically throughout the second and third stages. However, now we have a typical boss rush like we find in all the other Mega Man games. Well, besides Mega Man X1, which tries to do things kind of like Mega Man 1 did. But we'll get to into that game at a later point in time. But yeah, so we're fighting against all the Robot Masters. Well, copies of them. However, I can't use the, well, okay, here's the thing. I can actually use weaknesses now! Unfortunately, we don't have any guts blocks here like we did in the original fight against Cutman, so I have to go with the next best thing, which is the Buster. Took a few too many hits than I would have liked to. Anyways, the color of the teleporter glow, that is the same color as the color that Mega Man turns whenever he equips that weapon. So because of the Hyper Bomb, we become that nice green. So that's how I knew that this boss was going to be Bomb Man. Wow, I didn't even know that you could actually slice through the bombs with the rolling cutter. That's awesome. But yeah, as you will start to notice with a few of these bosses and the utilization of their proper weaknesses, is that sometimes you can kind of just get them stuck in a loop. And so with some of these bosses, I probably won't even take a hit. I say that now, but I'm probably going to eat my words pretty soon. In later Mega Man games, they would actually give you big health refills in between each one of the bosses. Unfortunately, Mega Man Powered Up decided, you know what? Nah, let's not do that. So that's one of the reasons why I like to stock up on lives, because before I come into the Wily Castle stages, especially this one. So thank you, Fireman, and your easy to get one-ups. Behold the power of exploits. You know, sometimes I kind of wish that the copy of Iceman would sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was Mr. Freeze in that one Batman movie. Say what you will about the movie, but Arnold Schwarzenegger is great. It's time to chill. Mistimed that one a little bit. Yeah, that was a little close. Oh snap, I didn't even know you could freeze his hyper! That's awesome! I'm learning things about this game that I didn't know before. And even though I still took a hit, I'm still alive! Won't be able to say that for very long with, what, like half the bosses still remaining? Alright, let's go and take care of Time Man next.
Warning.
He shouldn't be too bad, especially with his weakness. Ah man, I keep on getting him during his invincibility frames of either him recovering from the last hit or that! Or I get it when he's trying to use time slow. Ah! No! I'm out of ammo! I gotta use something! I gotta use something! Firestorm! Well, that ended not necessarily in the way that I had originally anticipated, but I still won! Let's see,
Warning.
Alright, so Gutsman himself is, well, in the original he's weak. Ow. In the original he's weak to Hyper Bomb, but in this, in Powered Up, he has a weakness to Time Slow, but obviously you only have 2 uses of Time Slow, and Time Slow only takes a quarter of his health away whenever you use it. So that requires me to use other weapons. But hey, now that I have more uses of the Firestorm, I can now easily take care of Oil Man. He also kind of gets a little stuck in a little bit of an AI loop. Done and done. Alright, so we got Gutsman and we got Elecman. I'm gonna save Elecman for later because even with his weakness, he's still kind of tough. Well, actually, because of his weakness, he's really tough. Alright, got a time slow. Just gonna switch back to the Buster real quick. Just try to pelt him a little bit. That was a nice block you had there. Too bad. It's gone now. Okay, where's he gonna pop up? Hopefully not. Okay, we're good. Did not hit me with it. Though he hit me with his super arm. It's a little too close for my comfort. Man, Guts, man, sometimes you can be super aggressive and just constantly jump and toss whenever you feel like it, but other times you just hang on to that block for a really long time. You're just like, no, I'm just gonna chill right here, and oh, hey, Mega Man's destroying me, oh no.
Warning.
Alright, Elect Man, let's do this. You're the last one. Oh, wait, no! I forgot, he's no longer weak to the rolling cutter in this version. Let's see, he's weak to Oil Slider. Alright, Oil Slider kinda stinks when it comes to dealing with Elect Man. It does 2 damage, I think, when it just hits him normally, but if I use the sled, it's like 6 damage? See, as you can see, lots of damage, but also hurts me.
Ready? Let's go.
Therefore, I like to save Elect Man for last because honestly, I should probably take him on first. But technically, by losing a life, all my weapon energy gets refilled. So, why can't you turn around? Kinda wish that I wouldn't just hit right into him. Ow. Up. Yeah. Ah, no! Ah! His critical came in at just the right time for him. Darn it. Ugh. Alright, let's try this one more time. Hopefully the third time's the charm. Still getting hit by the Thunder Beam, jeez. Oh my gosh, how did I do that? How did I jump? What? No, let me go! Ah! This is terrible! Oh, thank gosh. Thank goodness, we're good. Alrighty, so that's all 8 Robot Masters, but the stage is still not over. Still gotta deal with copy robots. Ooh, an extra life! Yay! A little bit of health won't hurt. Might allow me to take an extra hit. Oh, how did I dodge those? Jeez. Just take the weapon energy, why not? We'll need it. Ooh, a big energy, yes. Ooh, big weapon energy too, sweet. Alright, take this carefully. Nice. No big deal. Alright. Just a little bit further to go. I'm not going for that life energy, regardless of how much I want it. Completely forgot that there was that other one right there. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Ah, no! They tricked me! The boss door was right there, but instead I fall down here.
On the scene.
Copy robot is a copy of me?
Hey, Blue Bomber. Just a little unfair to steal other robots' arms, don't you think? A clone of me? How far will Dr. Wily go? But I guess being a copy of you would make me the biggest cheat of them all, right?
Alright, so one of the things about Copy Robot here is that he'll go in the same direction you're facing. And he will constantly switch between all of your special weapons. So you can abuse his weaknesses, but at least for right this second, I'm just gonna keep using my Buster. Ow. Come on, switch to something I can abuse. Or I could just die.
Ready? Let's go.
Alright, let's try this one more time.
On the scene.
Warning.
Alright, starting things out with Buster. I don't even know what he just switched to for there for a second. Was that like super arm or something? Or was that just the flash of him taking damage? Oh my gosh. Because he was in super arm for so long, I could take so many shots on him because he can't use his ability. Haha, take that! Extra damage from the hyper bomb. Oh, and he's going back to Gutsman's weapon, so I'm just gonna use time slow. Haha. Yeah, if there's one thing that the last two levels of Mega Man Powered Up want you to know about is that you gotta be a master at switching between weapons on the fly and abusing weaknesses. But with that, we defeated Wily Stage 3. Took us 10 minutes to do so, but
Welcome home.
Great job! And no injuries too. Splendid!
Keep on fighting.
Are you sure about that, Dr. Light? Because I took a lot of damage there. I even lost some lives. Anyways, the next episode will be our last as we take on Dr. Wily, who seems to have some sort of like really big pair of golden sunglasses? I don't know. We'll find out next time as we finish up our adventures with Mega Man Powered Up. I'm Crimson Nero. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and until next time, everyone, fare thee well.